not that big. Feeling big.
So before I start, I want to apologize, because when I get nervous, I cough. But I've known Ernie for 15 years now, and during those 15 years, we've had many, many funny stories. And originally, I was actually going to come up here and roast him and try to embarrass him. But actually, I realized it's not, you don't get this opportunity that much to say something good about your best friend. So I actually kind of changed my speech last night. So if it sounds like I'm winging it, I kind of am. So last night I stood up all night trying to think of that one story that kind of symbolizes what a great friend Ernie has been to me. Unfortunately, I didn't come up with that story. But I did wake up early this morning and I thought about it some more, and I think I got something that might kind of work, so kind of bear with me as I tell you guys the story. But when we were in college, I went to USC, and during my junior and senior year, actually Ernie and Tony here, we were all roommates. And I don't know if you know this about USC, but a lot of kids, they tend to be either really rich or you tend to be really poor. And fortunately for us, we were kind of in the poor group. But the one story that I do remember is we used to play lots of basketball. And when we played basketball, I mean, it was the summer, it was so hot, and I just remember we'd play, and all the rich kids, they would come in with their gym bags, they would come in with these nice outfits, they said like USC all over it, and the one thing they all had was Gatorade. But us, me, Tony, and I remember playing, and I guess when it's time to take a break, all the kids would go to drink their Gatorade, and then me, Tony, and Ernie, we would have to go to the drinking fountain and wait. No big deal, but so one thing I remember is every single Friday, I don't know if you remember when you guys were in college, but washing your clothes was kind of expensive, and so religiously every Friday, Ernie would go home to his mother's house to basically wash his clothes. And this was before cell phones and voicemail, so Ernie had this habit of kind of leaving us notes all the time. And I don't know if he knows this or not, but at least I'm kind of nostalgic, so I actually saved all those notes that Ernie ever wrote to us. And I have them in a box at my house. So I was reading them this morning, and I wanted to read two of them to you guys today, if Ernie doesn't mind. It's actually probably a box here. It says 1993. This is everything that happened to me in 1993. So we never really had paper back then. We never had Post-it notes, so Ernie would always write his notes on whatever he could find. This is the penny saver. And on Friday night, Ernie writes to us, "There's some Gatorade in the refrigerator. You can have some if you like." And it says, "It's Stella Coles," which is Ernie's sister. "Tell her that I went to Mother's house, and I will come back on Monday. Ernie." So Tony runs to the refrigerator, opens it up. I'm thinking Ernie maybe bought 3 or 4 Gatorades, and Tony goes, "Yo, you gotta check this out." We run to the refrigerator, there's a 36-pack of Gatorade in the refrigerator. So, I don't know, maybe his mom, or I don't know, but basically somebody went to Costco and bought Gatorade. And usually Ernie's kind of frugal or kind of cheap, and I would have thought he would have bought cheap Gatorade, you know, like the grape or lemon lime, but this was like the good stuff that comes in the plastic bottle with a little nipple that you can suck. They have newest flavors, Riptide Rush, you know, Cherry Berry Scary, and so Tony and I were very, very happy. And so Gatorade after Gatorade after Gatorade, we drank and we drank and we drank. So, and I just remember as I was drinking it, I thought about Ernie. I mean, the story sounds stupid, but at the end of the day, when we were in college, we didn't have that much money. But the little money that Ernie did have, he spent it on his friends. And for that, I really appreciate him. And there's many things that I love about Ernie, but that's the one story that I really want to remember about him. So, thank you for that. I had another letter, and I kind of didn't want to read it, but I'm gonna, because it's kind of funny too. So Ernie comes back on Monday, and I guess Tony and I were at class, and then he leaves this note behind. It's like 99-cent mattress sale. Hey, jackass. I don't appreciate the fact that you guys drink all the Gatorade. I said some, not all. And by the way, tell Tony he's past due on his rent. It really doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, Murray is my best friend. He showed nothing but love and consideration for me, and I know that he will show the same love and consideration for his new wife. So I hope you enjoy many, many years of happiness, and if everybody would grab their glasses, I'd like to propose a toast. To the bride and groom, may your life be filled with much happiness, much love, and much Gatorade. Cheers.